What is up, everybody? Yeah, normally I have like a fade out for the music going through, but the song ended just about the right time, so we'll just leave it there. So what's up? Good to see everybody here. If anyone's here, if not, I'll see you whenever you show up. If not, hey, I've had some pretty good streams by myself anyway. So I am back, and back when I was doing Metal Gear Solid 1 through 5, it took like about a month, 2.5 months almost, just about, I want to say. That full complete Odyssey, including Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes, the wonderful GameCube remake of the first game. Basically, I decided that my next game I was going to be playing was Yakuza 0, because I've heard it's such a good game. Everyone's recommended that I play it, everyone loves it that I've talked to about it, and I bought it when it came out on Steam, like day one, so I got like a discount on it because I already have Bayonetta and Vanquish, so they gave you like a $6 discount type deal. Pardon me. So it's just been sitting on my hard drive. Downloaded it, haven't gotten around to playing it, just kind of fell on the back burner. So now the time has come. So what I'm planning to do is play through this game, Yakuza 0, and also Yakuza Kiwami, I believe it is. Just trying to remember off the top of my head, or yeah, I think it's Kiwami is what it's called, which is basically a remake of the first game that was originally on PlayStation 2. It's been remastered and re-released for PlayStation 4, which I do have that as well. So that's going to be the next two games I'm going to play. I'm not going to go crazy and play all the games in the series. I've never played one of these games before, to be honest. So this is going to be kind of the first time for things. So if you played the game and you like it, that's cool. But I'm trying to kind of do it blind and experience things for the first time. So let's get the game launched. That's usually a good way to start the stream. Make sure everything's going right. Now, OBS was having a problem with this game earlier. Sometimes it just has like a problem picking up games. Oh, okay, there we go. And that is loud. Okay, let me move this around a little bit so I can see it a little bit better. Okay, so I know it's kind of probably pausing the video. I'm just moving the thing around so I can see it better. There we go. Oops, I accidentally clicked something so it didn't do the intro. It just looks like it's just showing you things that are going to happen in the game, so... let's see. Yeah, this is... I hate it when games don't act right. And I say don't act right as in, like, you have OBS open and you're trying to... You have it windowed mode. So I'm trying to click somewhere else and, like, the audio stops or the gameplay stops until you get back into it. And not all games are like that. Like Metal Gear Solid 5 on PC doesn't have that problem. A lot of games actually don't have that problem that I've streamed on PC before. So, not sure how this looks. Right now, the most I've played this game was for a total of 10 minutes. And it was basically making sure that my PC could handle it, which it can, no problem. It wasn't on OBS though. This is when I first got the game, so I just basically skipped through all the opening cutscenes so I wouldn't see any of the story. It was in gameplay, like I'm in a street, lots of shops. I just started messing with like the graphical settings. So I had everything originally for Ultra, and I think I set them down to high right now, just to make sure that the game runs fine. But I'm going to kick them up to Ultra. I'm going to keep an eye on my window in Twitch, and hopefully everything still stays the same. This game, from what I've heard, is kind of like Bayonetta on PC, where you can basically run it on a toaster. I mean, Bayonetta 1 on PC, you can literally run that at 1080p, 60 frames per second on a 8-year-old PC. I mean, it's optimized to hell and back, and what I've heard, this game's pretty much the same way too. So, we're gonna crank it up to Ultra for everything. SSAA, I'll just leave it on 2 times. Render scale is basically like if you want to kick it to 4K, but I'm broadcasting at 720p, so it's kind of pointless. Okay, 720p, window mode. Actually, the other night, yesterday, I played Killer Instinct on computer, and I loved it. I wanted to play more of that game today, actually, but I was resting up because I pushed myself too far the day before doing shopping, so definitely be going back and playing that again on my day off, probably, or Fear Effect, but where I'm trying to go for it. Oh yeah, so I tried to stream 1080p, 60, I did a short little test, and unfortunately streaming a high-end graphical game on my PC at the same time that I'm playing on it there and streaming 1080p just gets like variable frame rate between 50 to 60, so that's why I'm streaming this game and most of my games at 720p. So let's give this a go. I'm excited to give this a shot. Standard difficulty level, hard, action games. New action games or the Yakuza series. We're going to keep it normal. I may be a Bayonetta 2 pro of legend. Not that I'm suffering from delusions of grandeur and all anything like that, and I know the screen's paused. I'm just adding a stream marker real fast. Gameplay starts. There we go. So that way, no one has to listen to all my ranting and rambling for 11 minutes. So even though, like I said, I'm a pretty good Bayonetta 2 player, used to speedrun the game, I'm going to start off with normal. Probably can adjust it later on, I would imagine. Usually games like that you can do this. So let's rock it. Of course, let me know if any type of adjustments need to be made for audio, if the game's too loud or if I'm too quiet, vice versa. Please, if anyone's lurking, just let me know. It's all good. You can go back to lurking. I won't bug you or pest you. I welcome lurkers at all times. But if something's off, let me know. Pardon me. Sweet. Okay, because I was wondering about that. If they dubbed the game or if it's straight Japanese, so that's awesome. So now I get to point out if it's properly translated or not, at least for the spoken parts. I can barely read Japanese, but my conversation was a little bit better. I can understand probably about a good 75%, but my ability to speak it's really fallen down because I don't have anyone where I live who speaks Japanese, so it's pretty much just by myself trying to keep my skills up. Sorry, I need to raise up the audio real quick. No, hopefully the game's pausing too. If not, I'll just start it over again. I'm trying to dial in the audio. Okay, good. That was a good thrust kick. So, Yakuza are mafia, Japanese mafia. But I'm guessing I'm just a street thug? Like, maybe I'm not affiliated with them yet? I don't know, because it seems like I'm just robbing the guy and not getting money for, you know, that's owed to a boss or anything. Just speculating. Okay. Land goes for a lot of money in Japan. Oh. Mucho. Cabs are expensive. Okay, so he didn't say get your ass back here, he just said, hey, wait a minute, is what he said. Japanese is open to a lot of interpretation. It's not really what you say, but it's how you say the words to give it real true meaning. And he's trying to basically, he's using an accent that's trying to be like a tough street punk guy, basically. I'm gonna have fun with this game, I can tell already, just by the language. I mean, the translation so far is pretty decent. Like I said, it's not exactly, well, that's really weird depth of field focus. But, yeah, it's not really exactly what you say, but how it's said or used in a context that can either be something kind of, like, insulting or nice. Oh. Okay, so I am an enforcer.
そんなこと気にしないでいい。むき出しだろうが金は金だからね。堂島組さんは仕事早くて助かるよ。はいこれ。約束の1割。ご苦労さん。どうも。で、これは俺からの気持ちね。いや、それは。取り半が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからね。でも同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に本職の君が金もないんじゃ様になんねえだろ。ま、これは俺との初仕事を終えたご祝儀みたいなもんだ。はっ、取っとき。ありがとうございます。しかしバカに金貸しちまうと後が面倒でしょうがねえな。30万ポッチ捨てんのは簡単だが回収しとかねえと商売としてのけじめがつかねえ。あなあ。ええ、まあ俺も長いことこの町で金貸しやってるからよくわかる。今の世の中金の本当の価値が分かってるやつなんてほとんどいやしない。その点学のない君の方が高学歴の若造よりよっぽど分かってる気がするんだけど、そうじゃない？俺には分かりません。それじゃこれで。
I am just a robot with no feelings.
なあ、うちに来ねえか？兄ちゃん。君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げる。いい飯腹いっぱい食っていい女を好きなだけ抱ける。それだけじゃない。金さえあれば。
Yeah, be careful trying to lure somebody away from a Yakuza.
することすらできる。ヤクザは下積みが長え。
One second.
手っ取り早くのし上がるには、うちに来て稼ぐってのも。
I had to bring OBS up so I could see if there's any like frame drops or anything.
3年前にその言葉を聞いてればそうしてたかもしれません。けど、一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せない。それが答えか。ヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんてできないんすかね。さあな。俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえ。ま、気が変わったらいつでも連絡してくれ。じゃ。
じゃない。じゃないよ。
金貸しが偉そうに。めんどくせ。
So the cutscenes kind of remind me of like Bayonetta, I guess, like where you have some parts that are like fully animated, like right now, but and then you have parts that are just kind of like more static. But it was kind of interesting that they had like, you know, animated eyes and expressions during those kind of still shots. By the way, $10,000 yen note, or 10,000 yen note, I should say, not $10,000 yen, but 10,000 yen is about $100 right now. But if this is 1988, that would be like around $130, $140. The yen at one point was a lot stronger than the United States dollar. How would you not feel that blood, man? Come on. Alright, so while we're doing this here, I'm going to pull up my Twitch, because I don't know if anyone's lurking yet or what. Oh man, Game Piranha's... Game Newton's playing Third Strike. They have some awesome arcade tournaments they run. Alright, so I'm going to do some talking. You'll probably hear some feedback. Just trying to get a gauge on the audio levels. Okay, so it seems alright so far, I guess. Like I said, if anything needs to be raised or lowered for audio, please let me know. It's always my big requirement for whenever I stream. So all I know of the series is a little bit of the first game, which is basically like, I know the first game, you get out, you've been framed for murder, I think it is, and you get out of jail for like 10 years or something like that, or maybe I'm confusing with Grand Theft Auto Vice City, but I think you do go down for a murder or something there, you take the hit and you get out after a little bit. But this, of course, is like a prequel to the first game, but I think so. Shiki said he'd meet me. Guess I beat him here. So I've also seen another video on this briefly. Let's see. Yeah, Valkyrie Aurora did a video. She basically, like, it was 20 minutes long. I watched it, actually. And it's basically like her going through and playing the game. Valkyrie Ventures Yakuza 0. Let me put a copy of that into the chat real fast if anyone wants to watch it later or now. That's cool. That's fine. Basically, and she basically kind of like runs through it. It's a 20-minute video. And she's just basically kind of like live streaming and recording herself playing it. And I saw that video and it made me laugh. And it's like, one, I like her content anyway. She's a really cool, nice person. And two, it just looks like so much fun. So with everybody telling me this game is great, it was definitely a buy for me. Wow, pagers. I forgot about those. Actually, Japan is closing down the last of their pager services this year, I think in March. Which only leaves one pager service still active in the world, and that's over in the UK. Code for what you up to. I'm still waiting for Slow Ass to show up. So I have a look around, see if I can find them. So I'm guessing this is save? Yes, okay, use this, save the game, use the item box and pay phones. Okay. Wow, okay. Let's see. I'm just trying to get things positioned to see a little bit better. Unfortunately, maybe I can pop this out. No, I cannot. I like to see like the stats window. Lets me see if like anyone showed up or watching or anything. I keep seeing that window flash, so I'm thinking that there's a problem with Twitch tonight. Million yen vending machine? Dream machine, insert 1 million yen to make your dreams come true. So they want you to insert $10,000 into this machine. No, I don't have anything like that anyway. Good reflections. It's gonna be a constant fight when I stream this. Oh, looks like trouble back here.
早く金貸せって後で返すっつってんだろうが。え？
困ります。勘弁してください。
ごちゃごちゃうるせえんだよ。いいからさっさと出せ。
What's your character in Yakuza 0? I played the role of meek student. Alright, let's go pay him a visit.
なんだよ。見てんじゃねえぞ俺。
おい、ヤクザじゃねえのか、そいつ。
バカ。ヤクザって。
Hey, the morgue, what's up? Good to see you. Actually, I'm really surprised, but like the translation's not bad. I mean, Japanese is like a language where basically it's kind of like how you use it, words in a sentence is what gives it its real meaning. So it's kind of up to interpretation. But I've seen some that are just like not even close. Like this guy's accent he's trying to do, like the rollings, something like that, is like basically it's like a street tough language, kind of hard to describe it as something to be better in English, but he's trying to act tough basically. Let me know if I need to readjust the audio now that we have like louder music going. Okay, why is it giving me... So I'm playing on a 360 pad, and it's giving me like mouse and keyboard controls. Okay, I'm gonna guess that's maybe X? Yeah, okay, now it's fixed. Okay, so the game's like a brawler, I guess? I said I've never played a Yakuza game before, so... Press Y during X combo to perform finishing blow knocks enemy down. Knockdown effect varies depending on the number of times X was pressed, so try it a few ways. So I'm guessing that... Yeah, so Y is stronger. This is a casino and toy car racing game pretending to be a gangster outfit. Probably. You find out like next it's just like a card game. That's what it is. It's basically the video game adaptation of Downton Abbey. Okay, yellow gauge on the top left indicates your health. Okay, is that yellow or is it orange? Because I'm seeing orange, but keep in mind I'm also really colorblind. The game will end with the yellow part's fully completed. Keep an eye on your health at all times. The gauge flashes red, which, good luck for that for me, means you're in very bad shape and should replenish your health immediately. Health recovery methods, use a recovery item, or eat something in an eatery. That's kind of a weird way of putting it. Do I have like a dodge or anything? I mean, that'd be probably good to know. Training's now complete. It's time to wipe the smirks off your opponent's faces. If you get hit, strike back right away using Y, X, or B. It's called Resolute Counter. Okay, so you can gain money for knocking down or defeating enemies. Depending on how you do it, you might get a bonus too, so try a range of different moves. So... but do I take damage if I do that within the window? Come on, guys. Don't try to hit me. What you hit me? Okay, that knocks me down. Nope. Okay. So you're just not gonna cooperate. Okay, but how do you know what moves you can counter? Okay, so you do take damage though, so you don't want to really rely on that counter. Oh, that's a great way to finish somebody. Cash for beatdowns mechanic is unique to this entry. Okay, as it fits the economic boom of the time period, which I actually touched upon earlier. Relentless Gold Rush. Yeah. Okay. This is the first Yakuza game I've ever played, so good to know. Chikiyama, the Dojima family.
逆だ。おめえがなかなか来ねえからこうやって時間潰してたんじゃねえか。
暇つぶしに喧嘩って。おとなしくヘルスにでも行けってろ。ガキじゃあるめえし。
興味ね。
相変わらず硬いね。
Ah, so your waifu is 2D. I see.
とりあえず飲みに行こうぜ。久々にオールで付き合えよ。な？
ありがとうございました。
はい
や、この度はどうも。お日柄もよく。
行くぞ錦。
Okay, so far we've pretty much established that I'm very low-level Yakuza enforcer, and
しかしよ。
I can beat people up for money.
お前も様になってきたよな。もう一発のヤクザだ。今日の取り立てももう済ませたんだろ。これで風間のおやっさんも少し安心する
さあ、あいにく俺の取り柄は喧嘩の腕っぷしだけだ。お前みたいに器用じゃねえからな。
何言ってんだ。こんなバカみてえな時代だぜ。楽しみ
Exactly.
だろう。少し頭使や。
Yeah, because I really don't know anything about the series at all. So other than people really recommend it and love the game.
それまでに俺も少しは器用になって
My friend Ronnie went out and, pardon me,
へえ。
bought all the PlayStation 4 versions of the game.
まずそのみすぼらしいなりか変えてみな。お前もたまには50万のスーツでも着てみろよ。
So it was like Yakuza 0, Kiwami, which is like number 1, 2, and then like 6. Just kind of like a big leap.
風間のおやっさんだっていつも地味な服着てんだろ。
お前な、あの人は組の若頭。堂島組のナンバー2だぞ。あのレベルまで行きゃそれでも通用するがな。極道商売にある程度見栄が必要なんだよ。
お前が最近車買ったのもその見栄のためか。
このこじゃれたライターも俺んだ。そろそろ返せよ。
見栄張りてんならケチケチすんな。
お前も本当は分かってんだろ。人は車のエンブレムと着ている服のブランド、そしてこの堂島組の大門を見て素直に言うことを聞く。ヤクザは見栄張ってなんぼだぜ。
そんなのか。
そんなのさ。仇の癖してアコギな商売するやつに借りた金で遊びまくるバカ。この町の連中に人の内面なんて見抜けやし。
So it's actually an open world game? Okay. I didn't know if it's like linear, like point-to-point type feel. Like chapter 1 and you're like stuck in this small area, or if you can kind of just free roam. I'll find out eventually, but...
よし。たまにはピンク通りにでも行くか。あの辺りにいい店があるんだ。
By the way, drinking in Japan is an interesting prospect because bars do not list the prices for their alcohol they're serving. So unless you know how much they're charging, you could be paying $1 for a beer or $100, and it's impolite to ask too. So it's considered rude. So right trigger automatically makes you follow. Okay, beat. It's kind of like what is it? Red Dead Redemption, where you have like the you're on your horse, you can hold a button, keep pace with other people.
金ケチって溜め込むのもいいけど、こういうご時世だ。金は使いようで売買にもなる。で、その手の情報をつかみに 街で遊んでアンテナ張らねえとな。この街でしのぐってのはそういうことさ。可愛い女子大生がよりどりみどりと言われついていったらバーバーばっかり。5000円ポッキリのはずがぼったくられる。そういうのも全部勉強だと思えばいい。
Okay, it looks like the encoder is getting overloaded. Just dropped some frames. I am running this on like ultra settings, so that might... Let me kick it down to high just to make sure. I mean, this game, from what I've heard from everybody, is like you can run it on a toaster, kind of like you can do Bayonetta 1. Let's see. Do I have graphic options in here? No, I don't. Awesome. Oh, here we go. Okay, so... graphics quality. Customize. You know, always the difficulties of trying to stream and play on the same computer. Alright. This game doesn't like when you click outside the window. Dundan's a noodle place. So we're either going to a bar or a hostess club. We'll see. Or a strip club, I don't know. Make you hungry while watching playing the game? Like, oh. Actually, I had that the other day. I was talking to my friend Ronnie. He's like telling me about these different ramen stuff. I'm like, damn it, Ronnie! Now I need to eat ramen. I don't have any. Okay, so there's a fight. Are you sure it's a fight? Looks like a drunk businessman. I love the description for these people. So what role did you play in Yakuza 0? Oh, I did the dialogue for Trendy Youth. And I also did Middle-Aged Man. I doubled up the parts. Who's a snot, whatever you said? Oof. Oh, now they're gonna do it. Ah, yes. Authentic ramen is just about, I mean, a lot of people, like, don't really have, like, shoyu a lot, like shoyu ramen, like, the really good stuff, soy sauce ramen. And a lot of people are familiar with things like, you know, Ichiban, which is not a bad brand, like the instant stuff you can get. But there is a really, my personal favorite, like, because I live in Erie, Pennsylvania, and we have, like, absolutely nothing up here in the way of culture or anything good, really. But my favorite, like, if I have to get, like, ramen that's close enough to, like, the real authentic thing, is, Myojo Chukuzanmai, I think it's called, yeah. Myojo Chukuzanmai, yeah, I keep forgetting exactly how to pronounce it, it's hard to say. Very complex to say, but that's, like, the best. It's like a $3 instant ramen, but that's, like, as close as you're gonna get here about something decent, at least. When I lived in Arizona, though, we had a shabu shabu restaurant, which is like big pot of soup stock, pardon me, and you basically order meats, vegetables, whatever, and you cook it in the broth, like your noodles and everything else are in the broth, and it's just like a mountain of food, and when you're done, you take the broth home with you, so you have like 2 meals out of it, so it's like you got this like ramen, beef, all these great, amazing things in there. And you have like, and then the broth gets flavored from everything you've been cooking in it. So it's like you will gain like 3 pounds in water retention, but it's like it was amazing to go there and stock up on food. Things I can't do now post weight loss surgery. Alright, so I'm just gonna beat up on drunk people. Okay. So we're up a bit with my fists. Do we really need to? I mean, they're not in the way. Why can't I be a sadist charity worker? What out, you butts? Butts. Do I look like the main character from Final Fantasy V? Heat gauge, okay. The 3 blue glowing bars on the top left are called heat gauge. It starts at bar 1, attacks hit enemies, fills up, second and third. Each level your speed increases, some moves require a certain level of heat, so once you use the fighting, keep an eye on your heat level. Okay, so it starts blue. Glow with a blue aura. Heat mode. Skills you can use special heat actions. Try using heat actions while sobering up the drunkards. Okay, well, what's a heat action? Okay. So, it's like a skull fracturing move. Got it. Training's not complete. Includes explanation heat gain, special moves. The 2 drunkards still need some sobriety beaten into them, despite the skull fracture and now missing teeth. You take a fighting stance using right button movements with left stick will sit around the enemy in front of you. Okay, so it's like a hit. Seems like it's smashed into it. So it's like a lock-on mechanic, basically. Okay, so I can't hit people on the ground. Is that a salt shaker to the eyes? That's great. It's like the old kids in the hall skit with their dentist and meeting association. The guy goes crazy. It's like, oh god, my contacts are dry. What my mother used to tell me to do is like, Danny, remember, never put salt in your eyes. Never put salt. Put salt in your eyes, Danny. So he dumps salt shaker in his eyes. He keeps doing it the entire skit. Wow, I beat sobriety into him? My fists are amazing. I mean, they have a concussion, they're probably bleeding in the brain and gonna die very soon, but they're sober. They cure you, like, yeah, forget going to AA, forget therapy or anything like that. Just do the Curio way and just, like, beat the hell out of somebody. And this is how their love story started. They're walking into a love hotel. Okay, completing certain challenges will earn you CP, completion points, not something else. Earn them from the pause menu. You can view them from the pause menu, I should say, under completion list. Some things that probably happen on their own as you play the game. Others require more deliberate effort. Okay. Visit temples or shrines, access the exchange menu. and spend the points blessings ranging from being able to sprint for longer distances to earning more cash from fights. So it's kind of like a light RPG then, basically, because you can spend points to basically level up.
Yakuza?
Okay, so one thing I really want to know, pager. Okay, does that clear that off the screen now? It does, okay.
What?
Aging foreigner. Nani? Gotta punch like a 2-ton gorilla, and you go wasting on drunks. Open world game with beat 'em ups, RPG, racing, gambling, story, and countless other elements. So it's kind of like an all-in-one game, really. It's kind of like, I wouldn't really know how you like really classify it there, but it's got like a little bit of everything to do, though.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, evil Betty sounding, yes. Be careful, I have a net, it is tiny.
Ah,
Hey, is this conversation going anywhere? It's like talking to this drunk gaijin.
Hey.
ちょっと待ってください。
What?
Gotta invest in yourself. Yeah, I was about to say like a gym, but yeah, Kiryu thought the same thing.
No.
It's like the stock market, but for your body. Hopefully you don't sell out. It all started in the book of Genesis. No. Okay, so yeah, so there's a... Oh, that looks... gave me like a Final Fantasy X flashback here with the tree, the upgrade tree. Alright. Heat gauge will slowly rise over time when you're wounded, however, it'll fill up to the second bar. Boost the health. Flying kick. Ooh, I like kicks. Master. Okay, so this is the health path. This is obviously, it looks like combat. Yeah, I also noticed too, like you get hit, you start to lose some of your heat, so you gotta be... It's kind of like a Bayonetta, like 1, where you have like, you build a magic bar. And of course, Bayonetta 1, the goal is to try to get the torture attack, which is a full magic. But if you get hit, you lose like 4 points of it. Pardon me. Okay, so... Let's go with combat. I like combat better. If I can. No, okay, never mind then. So you have upgrade ability, but it also costs money to do. So it's 400,000 yen to upgrade to a flying kick. So it's 32 million. Holy crap. Okay, never mind. So I was thinking like this was... Okay, so... Neat. Okay, so I was thinking it was like okay, you've done a couple different things, like you met a requirement, here's like 2 upgrade points, instead of realizing it's actually tied to money. So now I see why they have the money mechanic for beating people up, cash for beatdowns, as you put it, Morg. Okay. Pouring yourself a little training, tally years will grow in no time. Keep the women and wine on a budget. Yeah, it's weird. It has a dual role, so I'm thinking like, okay, so if money is a thing here, it's probably going to be for also buying maybe accessories or something. I don't know, just taking a wild guess. But yeah, it seems like it's going to have a dual role. Serious talk killed my buzz. Time for round 2. Have a good night, my boy. Thank you, Weird Gaijin.
さあ行くか。
そこは適当に合わせといてさ。金ならあるのか。
Can we walk a little faster, please?
Ta 相変わらず品のねえ街だよな。
だから人が集まってくるんじゃねえのか。最近の景気で金持った欲の塊みてえな連中がな。
Just to let you know that in 2 years that economy is going to come crashing down and they are still in a recession from it.
なんだ。不器用なりに一応分かってる。
Japan has never really recovered from that,
見直したか。
economic downturn they had in 1990. Well, yeah, I suspect, Ronnie. I mean, you bought this game,
よ
Kiwami 1 and 2, and then 6 the other day. I saw that picture you sent me.
う現役女子大生
It's interesting so far, but it's slow start. Hey, Floozies!
ねえ、
I mean,
ポケベル
the
鳴らしてるんだ
hostess.
から電話してよ。今度いつお店来てくれるの？
今日後で顔出すよ。
本当に？
なんだよ。
Hopefully is like, are you sure?
信じたいけど。
そんなこと言うなよ。ほら、お小遣いだ。
やったー！信じてるよ。
女ってのは器用なもんだね。
ありがとう。じゃあまた後でね。待ってるよ、錦山くん。
いつの間にか大した顔じゃねえか、錦。
お前さ、俺があの女たちにまんまと小遣いせびられたと。
They played you for 40 grand, dude. You just gave them $400.
女と繋がっとくことが大事なんだ。いいか。組の上にいる兄貴
That's what I've heard more about this game. Is like there's a billion different side missions you can do.
あの人たちは見るからにヤクザでございますって格好してるからな。
それはなんだ。
It sounds like a pachinko parlor's nearby.
兄貴たちと飲むときいろんな女連れてくとそれだけで小遣いくれるし、俺の組での覚えもめでたくなる。どうせ極道行くならどんな手使ってものし上がらなきゃ意味がねえ。違うか。
Now it's on the left side of the street.
かもしんね
Now it's on the right side of the street.
店はここだ。今夜はとことん付き合ってもらうからな。
I will say though, at least this game is more interesting than Persona 5. That game was just a garbage
えな。
fire.
この店にはよく来んのか。
ん？これで2度目だけど。
I've actually done like 2 fights in this so far and walked around a little bit.
してるからよ。常連なのかと思ってな。
Persona 5 is like, here's one fight where you get to do one move, you're so overpowered everyone dies, and then it's 3.5 hours being told you're the worst person on the planet. Don't worry, you get to do another fight around 6 hours in, and I've been told. It's like, yeah, that game's sitting on my shelf, and I'm not going to be playing it anytime soon. So it's like you're Yakuza, but like you're being told like, hey, being Yakuza is cool. You have access to women and booze, and people will respect you. But like, don't you know that already? Going out of your way to join the organization, being accepted in? Am I like, is Kiryu like amnesic or?
いや、もしかしたらおめえは今のままでいいのかもな。おめえが下で頑張って風間のおやっさんが出世すりゃ、おめえにも出世の芽が出てくるかもしれない。そういうのし上がり方もあるさ。ただおめえは風間のおやっさんの子じゃない。堂島組の組員なんだ。おやっさん、なんで俺らのこと風間組に入れてくれなかったんだろうな。そりゃ堂島組の方が格は上だけどさ。
よせよ。おやっさんに考えがあってのことだ。
まあ、そうだな。
Well, it's kind of hitting on Japanese customs pretty well from what I've seen so far, but it seems like it's also like a standard mafia thing where it's like you can, like if you're not part of the blood of the family there, or like actual Italian, you can never be part of the mafia, part of the family, but you can like be working for them. So it's like, so they're mentioning like I'm trying to work for one family, but I'm part of the Dojimas, I think. So it's like I'm not going to be fully accepted. I'm trying to think of what it is, like the Costa Nostra is like the Italian mafia is like that too. Pardon me. Oh, good. Karaoke. Or karaoke. Say it correctly. Give me 1 second. Grab a quick drink. Oh. If they're drinking, I'm going to drink too, damn it. Got some whiskey. Okay. Press... Okay, so it's a rhythm game now. Okay. Hey, cool. And... bookmark. Bam. Since we're putting in bookmarks... or not bookmarks, but content here. Friend Metal Van AJ actually just did a review on Vanquish, and I think he was basically talking about like 30 frames per second. So I think he was reviewing either the 360 or PS3 version, but definitely give it a view. It's kind of cool. He actually gives me a shout out at the end, which is really unexpected. I'll need to thank him for that. Alright, so rhythm game time. Simply press the indicate button where a cursor reaches it. Too bad that there's not a I don't think there is, at least, but like a DDR gamepad for this game. I wouldn't be able to do it. Actually, no, I don't have one for 360. You could use one for 360 in theory. Turn this into a DDR segment, depending on what it is. I'm not sure what it is. Correct buttons at the right time. The better your timing, more points you'll get. Your timing's really off. Not count even if you press the correct button. Wow, okay. Vanquish is great. It's like... when I first played Vanquish, I actually bought a copy for my friend at the time because it was like $10 on 360, and I told him like, because when I first played it, like the first opening level, I tried to play it like Gears of War, where basically you sit there behind cover, a couple of pop shots and stuff like that. It's really boring, takes forever. And I realized it's a platinum game, so if you go like sliding in crazy, dodging all over the place, that's where the game shines. So you got to play it like totally crazy, insane, and it's just a wonderful game. Let's see. Arcade is cool in Yakuza games. I've heard, like, I think Yakuza 6 has, like, Virtual Fighter 5 in it, which is insane. Virtual Fighter 2 and, yeah, Kiwami 2 and Virtual On. As I've heard people like saying like, yeah, I should buy a Yakuza 6 just to play Virtual Fighter 5. I'm like, you can buy it on the 360 or PS3. Play it that way. So all those things, you can support them with interjections. You can choose either simple or lively interjections. Interjections for easy inputs. You don't get more than 90 points. Chance to score more. Try lively interjections. Okay. So how long does it take you, though, to get to those games, though, Ronnie, would be my question. Because, I mean, it's like if you're... Okay, so sing-along, tambourine. I'm going to forget these buttons in a second. Maracas and clap. Okay. I mean, how long does it take you to get those games? Like in Shenmue, they had like, gosh, what was it? Space Harrier and Hang On, things like that. But that took like probably about 3 or 4 hours of gameplay to get to those parts where you could start spending money playing the games. And that's the thing too, is like Platinum has like some good games, but then it's like, I don't know, it's like for me Platinum is hit or miss. You have some really good games, and then you have games like The Legend of Korra or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Abomination they put out. For me. Well, that'd be cool. Yeah, if you just go right in the arcades, that'd be awesome. Yes, hold up your lighters now. Ah! So I'm not used to like the 360 button presses. I've been playing like a lot of Xbox stuff, so. Yeah, definitely don't be taking. Well, first off, Morg, why are you wearing panties? But I mean, I'm not gonna judge, but. Yeah, that's not groupie worthy. 76. Okay. Yay! I'm a karaoke bozo. Yeah, I'll take it. You're seeing yourself 10 times. I think that might get me kicked off of Twitch. I might get accepted to Pornhub, but.
知らなかったぜ。おめえがあんなにカラオケ好きだったとはよ。
Turn on my mediocrity. Well, you are in luck.
仕方なく付き合ってやっただけで。
嘘つけ。その割にはノリノリだったじゃねえか。普段から隠れて練習してるんだろう。なあ。
よせよ。そんなわけねえだろ。
Once long a time ago, I was working at a place called AOL, and they had like they were like basically, they would blow money on us like crazy. So one day they brought in a couple of arcade machines. It was like Initial D, I think it was the 3rd version. It was like around 2004. And then they also had karaoke. I'm like, hey, Ken, why don't you sing? I'm like, the only way I'm going to do is Ticks and Leeches by Tool. I was thinking, like, no one's gonna have that. No one has Tool for karaoke, or even that song, of all things. And the guy's like, hey, I got it. I'm like, oh, crap. And if you're not familiar with Ticks and Leeches, it's just like a lot of hardcore screaming. So I blew up my voice doing that one. It was interesting. That was the last time I sang karaoke.
曲のチョイスは渋いけど
Looks like I also can't sing.
流行りの曲はよく知らねえんだ。
なら少しは勉強しろって流行りに遅れ
I don't know. I think Japanese music is very underrated.
そうか。
I mean, one, it's a Japanese market, so a lot of people are just like, whatever. But it's like they have some really good music. A lot of people just don't know about.
それ周りにバレてんじゃ
Dude,
ね
get
え
out of the way.
かもな
You got a problem? Ah, damn! I can't punch people.
ただ女
That
が
sucks.
最近はマジで可愛い子が多いぞ
おお、そうなんか。
ああ帰ったらチェックしてみろよ
Yeah, but like Ticks and Leeches, though. I mean, that's just an unusual one to have from Tool.
さあな。
そのうち俺ら二人8匹でコンサート行ってたりして
Okay, my controller is vibrating, and I hate vibration. It's one of the things I used to think, like, especially like if you think back, Star Fox 64 is the first game to have rumble controls, and that was like such an amazing thing. They had the rumble pack. But now with my Fibro, just like vibrating controller stuff just aggravate me to no end, and it looks like there is not a way to get rid of it. So I'll have to try to see if I can find like an I setting for the game itself and disable it that way. So I hate it when a controller vibrates. It just annoys me.
だな
For me.
なおいなんだよ全然食ってねえじゃんか
だからもう食えねえって言ったろ。大盛りなんか頼みやがって。
情けねえこと言うなよそれでも男が
昨夜11時頃、カムロ町の一角で発見された若い男性の変死体は激しい暴行を受けており、警視庁では殺人事件とみて付近を捜査中です。ただいま続報が入りました。若い男性の身元が判明したとのことです。死体で発見された男性は都内
Oh,
在
great.
住の会社員
I think that's the guy I beat up in the beginning.
32歳。警視庁の調べでは栗原さんは金融業
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the guy I beat up at the very start of the game.
今後関係者から事情を聞く方針です。
おい桐生
ん
カムロ町で殺したと
よくある話だろうが。
Look, you idiot. You're going to be framed.
夕べの取り立て相手のこと結構痛めつけたって言ってたよな
Yes, I did an uh-oh. Uh-oh.
こちらが栗原さんの死体が発見された現場です。
ここって俺が取り立てした場所だ。
おいおいお前マジか
いや死ぬまで殴った
You sure about that, buddy?
はずだ。
I mean, you took care of those
カム
drunks.
ロ町で人がごった返すネオン街からわずかに裏道を入った先にあります。ビルとビルに囲まれて人目につきにくいかなりいびつな空間という印象を受けますが、栗原さんの死体は
Now, I have to say, this is not like Japanese television, because Japanese television always has the clock, like the time in the upper left-hand corner. And usually another person in the upper right-hand corner of the video of, like, a camera on people watching and live reacting to the stuff. It's really weird.
お前本当に間違いねえのか
は
何やってんだよ取り立てで相手殺しちまうなんてよ 誰からだ
Come remove your pinky finger. You done messed up.
早速呼び出した。
Yeah, true. I mean, I didn't watch Japanese television in the 80s, to be honest. It's a good point, but...
今のニュースの件で呼び出されてんだよなお前まずいことになったないやお前ももちろんやべえけどこれで風間のおやっさんの立場も危うくなる
何
この不始末につけ込まれちまうってことだ
どういう意味だ
お前や俺がおやっさんに拾われたってことは堂島組の人間なら誰でも知ってるだからよ 不始末はおやっさんの責任にもなっちまう。
So I'm just presuming a lot of their, like, I don't know this type things is just to explain it to us as the player.
そうはいかねえよ。殺しとなるとことがでかい。多分おやっさんの後釜に座ろうって連中は間違いなくそこを
So, I mean, any Yakuza or anyone, any type of, like, organized unit, even like a gang would understand this. So I'm just presuming it's just like how it's like, hey, guess what? We don't know this, but we're explaining to you type
その
deal.
3人の誰かに売られたって噂だ。
なんだそれは。
おやっさんの仕切ってたとは周到に場所変えてたのにいきなり摘発食らったろ。ありゃ組の事情に詳しい者が殺にチクったとしか思えねえ。でそれが誰かって言や3人の若頭補
Oops.
佐の一人
Yeah.
クゼの兄貴だったって噂だ。
クゼの兄貴がおやっさんを殺に撃ったってことか。
This is the worst intro I've ever seen. Well, it's like it was Persona 5.
その件でおやっさんが無所に行ってからクゼはえらい勢いついてる。火のないとこになんとやらだ。
何しろ今
Yeah, Persona 5 was just like... Whenever people tell me they like Persona 5, I ask them why. It's always two things, the music and the style. It's never gameplay, story, or anything else. And it's like, it's literally like... I streamed it like right before I had my major back operation last year, where they had to like fix the spinal fluid leak and everything like that. It's just like, it was literally 3.5 hours of like you got to do one fight and then you had like no control for the rest of it. I'm just like, this is a terrible game. It's like there's no way around it. It's like, yes, it had really good music, it has interesting style, but it's just like if you don't have anything moving the story forward or having you do things at least. I mean, this is a very slow start, but I'm doing things here and there. So it's breaking things up. Find a payphone. Okay, there's like an S over here, though. Or no. Okay, so... the radar does not align to where I'm facing. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. Yeah, I did not like Persona 5. People are like, oh, how dare you? It's like they act like I just kicked a puppy in front of them.
桐生だ。そっちで誰か俺のポケベル鳴らしたか。
あ、はい。クゼの兄貴に言われまして。桐生さん、すぐ事務所までお越し願いやす。実は若頭補佐のお三方が桐生さんをお待ちで。
そうか。
Hope you have your will updated. But seeing how there's another, like, 8 games after this, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be fine. Any options for the map because it's screwing me up? Probably not. I mean, this game doesn't really have much in the way of settings. It's either on or off. Yeah. Yes, okay. Minimap rotation. That should... I think that should help. That helps more. Okay. Yes. Here, hold this. a second. Keiko decided to come back in. Hi. Being a good girl. You must be Uncle Cat. You just came in from outside. I can smell the fresh air on you. Alright. Back to the beatdowns. I swear, whenever I'm streaming, the cat's like, I need attention right now. Forget anybody watching. You must pet me. I will purr, be cute. Good girl. Alright. Yeah, like the whole countering thing I have not gotten down yet because you have to take damage to do it. Hey, cats. So I'm guessing the pink is where I need to go to? Yes. Get to a street. Get in. Never mind, I'm gonna run from the law and hope they don't find me and murder me. Lay down. It's okay, go lay down. I'd like to go to Yakuza headquarters, please. I am totally not in Yakuza or a thug. Dojo clan. Yeah, my cat's kind of weird. It's like she likes to be petted, but not a lot. She's like, okay, I need attention right now. And like, about a minute of petting, she's like, I'm done. Don't touch me anymore. That's the word season.
ずいぶん待たしてくれるじゃねえか。偉くなったもんだな。おう、キリ。
Yeah, it's like, wow. It's like trying to emulate like the Italians too. It's even funnier. So that you hear like the rolling R's, which is interesting because Japanese doesn't have R's in their structure, but they have that, like that. Basically, like you hear that like that. That's basically like trying to be tough. It's a dialect. I'm trying to think of something like an English equivalent, like accent that would be like a tough guy.
あの社長に頼まれて仇ぶっ殺したのはおめえだろ。もっともあいつは自分のせいじゃねえって早速逃げ打ってやがったがな。たかが30万程度の小競りの取り立てで本性が下手打つとも思っていなかっただろうからな。
Dude, 300 grand is $30,000.
同情するぜ。まあ
そんなことはどうでもいい。理由がどうあれ仇をやっちまったっつうことはどう幕を引くか。
He's gonna tell me to cut off my pinky finger.
俺は
自宅出すんじゃねえ。安心しろ。仇ったって相手も借金まみれのクズだ。臭い飯7、8年食えばことは収まる。
Oh, even better, they're sending me to jail. Nice, tell me to fall on the sword.
なあ、殺しの方はそれでお上と手打ちするとして、それより問題はあの場所からどう人目をそらすかだが。
そうだな。面倒なことをしてくれたもんだ。
あの場所ってどういう意味っすか？
とぼけんじゃねえよ。おめえが死体を捨ててった場所だ。
おいゲリュウ、おめえよりによってなんであの場所でやったんだ。え？まさか風間の頭の指示ってわけじゃねえよな。
おやっさんの指示ってなんでおやっさんの名前が出てくるんですか？
It's like, yes, I am absolutely
聞
clueless.
かれたことだけに答え
ろ。なんであの場所を選んだ？頭の指示じゃねえのか。あ？
それにチャカはどこで手に入れた？
Oh, so you were shot.
それ
Interesting.
も頭から渡されたのか？
チャカ、一体何の話をしてるんですか？
It's definitely a pimp suit. I mean, he just needs the hat and the cane, and he can be a full
この
pimp.
に及んで白を切りつもるってか。
見つかった
The
死体を
turtleneck,
見つけられた後、
you can take it or leave it.
とどめに頭を打たれていた。サツはまだ公表してねえかな？
本当ですか？その話だったら死体転がしたのは俺じゃありません。俺は素手で奴を殴っただけです。本当です。
もしその話が本当だとしたら、お前は誰かにはめられたってことになる。そうだな。
間違っても俺は銃を撃ったりはしていません。
と言ってるが、どうしますか？
嘘に決まってんだろ。たくわらぎしやがって。てめえみたいな下っ端はめて誰が得するってんだ。
Yes, that'd be my question too. You are a literal nobody.
もう
But
一
of
度
course, you can bring down the family, though, if you just blame it on some small little nobody like me,
騒ぎを起こしたんだ。
because they're all tied together.
金貸しからの指示だったんです。あの場所に相手を呼び出すから、少し痛い目に合わせてから金を取り立ててくれって。
今言ったこと間違いねえな。
ええ、
どうやら金貸しから話聞く必要がありそうだな。
とはいえ、うちの組があの殺しに関係していたってのは事実。しかも場所は場所だ。このままじゃあっちの仕事に支障が出ちまう。
So there was also a newspaper article at the start of the game, basically it's talking about like real estate, which real estate is still huge in Japan. I mean, like land sells for ridiculously high amounts of money, because of course it's Japan. You know, especially in the cities, it costs more. If you go out to the countryside, it's still reasonably priced, expensive, but you can still own land pretty easily. But in town or so, it's ridiculously, really overpriced. So these guys probably trying to buy a land deal. That's what I'm gonna guess at that point. Screwing things up. And the thing is too, especially like the housing markets and stuff, I mean, like if you're building office buildings and stuff like that, it kind of revolves around, but housing markets are unlike here in the States where you can put equity into your house and have the house increase. In Japan, houses actually, like, they go down in value with time, even if you do upgrades. It's kind of weird.
厄介な土地なんだ。お前ら下っ端は知らねえかもしれねえけどな。堂島組長から俺ら頭補佐の3人に命令が出てたんだ。どんな手使っても その殻の一粒を手に入れろとな。
殻の一粒。
針の穴ほどの隙間もない繁華街に偶然できた一粒の空き地だ。それを親父が欲しがってる。親が欲しがるものを差し出す。それが子分の義務ってわけだ。だがその場所で堅気の死体が見つかった。あの土地が世間の目を引いちゃ地上げしようにも手出し。
Especially if one of your men are tied to the murder. I see.
ほんと困った話さ。
But now, of course, if you can get somebody to take the blame for it, clear it up, resolve it through, the Japanese courts move pretty quickly. It'd open up the land from the purchase again.
別の意味もあってな。堂島の親父に差し出したやつにはとっておきの。
Dude, Japan does not have nearly enough putt-putt golf courses. Now we're going to turn this into an ASMR stream as I open a can of Diet A&W root beer. Ah, satisfaction.
ただの一坪じゃねえってことだ。まあ最初はてっきり風間の頭と繋がってるお前が俺らの邪魔するためにやったのかと思ってたが、その顔色じゃ何にも知りませんでしたって感じだね。
His and maid cafe too.
それじゃ風間のおやっさんは
Combine the two. Cat maid cafe.
さあな。だが組の一大事に無所にいるようじゃ頭は務まんねえだろ。おまけにだ、ガキの頃から育ててきた可愛い子分が理由はどうあれ仇をぶち殺しちまったとあっちゃきっちりけじめつけねえとな。
おやっさんは関係ない。それで俺も殺しはやっていません。
そういうことは殺につってもヤクザの言い分聞くほど連中も。
By the way, Japanese law system has a 99.6% conviction rate last time I looked. So it's like if you're going on trial, you're always convicted. And a lot of it's really questionable too, so. You can have pets and stuff, but just everything in Japan, especially like the bigger cities, like Kyoto, Tokyo, Yokohama, things like that, there, basically, it's like, it is a little more expensive to have pets, but a lot of places still take them. Cats are pretty common. Dogs are not really that common. They're very kind of rare. Lone Shark set me up. So, what if I accepted his offer to work for him? Pardon me, then what?
Hey. Yeah.
I love his evil Betty, yes. Yes! I am a good man all the time, with happy feelings.
Hmm?
Okay, just got a lot going on right now, you know. My girlfriend's kind of non-existent. My friend took me out drinking, and I'm being framed for murder. But yeah, it's no big problem. I'll stand here and talk to you. If you ever want to ask.
Yeah.
Thanks, I just need to talk to a couple guys. They'll be here real soon. No problem. Oh, by the way, they're gonna try to kill you. They'll be real angry, but just give them a talk to. Well, that is a good question. I mean, if you can't help, then like, who can? Alright, great question. They're real eager to talk to you too. Speaking of the devil, here they are now. Which is not a Japanese colloquialism.
Yes.
Oh.
$1,000,000 loan I gave these 2 deadbeats is way past due. I need it back, and I ain't waiting much longer. So the guy's like, hey, you should invest in yourself. By the way, because I told you that like little offhanded thing there you decided to take upon learning Terran techniques, you now work for me or I'm going to beat the hell out of you. Yeah, so the magical gaijin's a real jerk. I'm pretty sure that man's name is not Bruno. Bruno of the Henna Barbarians. Okay, so you think he'd beat you? See that? So basically he's trying to get me to fight him, bait him, yeah, exactly. It's your debt, you handle it, you idiot. Yeah, it's a letdown. So why is he like so eager to like have me fight this guy? And why are these two guys just like, yeah, that's fine. We'll let you two just stand here and hash it out while we're obviously being set up for a beating?
Yes.
I love how everybody just has like absurd amount of money that they owe everybody. Like I said, it's like basically to convert, at least if you're United States, yen to dollars, at least, you know, for modern currency is knock off a zero. Basically moved it over by like 2 decimal points, basically. So it's like just make it even simpler. It's a round numbers there. Just basically knock off a zero and you have your number. So 1,000 yen becomes $100. 10,000 yen is 1,000. So this guy's going for $1,000,000 yen loan. That's $100,000 if this guy is loaned out. Yeah, I'm sorry for all the hassle I've caused and the 1 million. How would we make it 2 instead? Just double it. Have to give the money on one condition. Yes, I get to spend one night with your wife. I've seen indecent proposal.
No.
No, I refuse. Fight's gonna be 1-1, rules and all. 3 against 1 wouldn't be fair. 1 solo. Yeah, by the way, you know, the Yakuza's threatening to have me murdered or send me into jail for a very long time, and I'm standing here entertaining this instead of just like blowing off and walking away. Kiryu's kinda messed up. His priorities are not very straight.
No.
Alright, Kamoji.
Oi.
And suddenly a round of Tekken breaks out. Okay, so he's a boxer. What's special about that? And he's got some skills. You owe me money now. I saw you picturing that in your head. You've never seen boxing and a switch kick. Okay.
No.
Oh, by the way, my guy's still okay here despite having the crap kicked out of him. Well, you and the homeless dude, I like that.
Yes.
そうだな。
I say, do I have a dodge button? Switch rush style by pressing the left directional pad. Oh, I'm on a 360 pad. This could be tricky. One advantage of the rush style is you can evade the series of quick steps, and why is he kissing me? Pressing A repeatedly? Okay. So you can do 3 dodges in a chain. Uses to avoid enemy attacks without taking any damage. Why is it making pinball sounds? Use rush style moves to crush Bruno and Shadow who's boss. And using rush style, you can stun enemies by hitting them with a certain amount of ties. Attacks on stun enemies will knock them down without fail, so X attacks are effective against foes that are hard to knock to the ground. Part of that dodge. Just needed to yell wrestling gun before I did that. Now you gotta do the Naruto run. Guessing speed line's going. Go. Name's Kiryu. I told you my family. What you got? So much family you guys with? Huh? Are you a proper Yakuza? Not really. I mean, you're wearing a lapel that who's anybody in a criminal organization would know to look for immediately and go, oh, you're somebody's clan or organization. Probably shouldn't mess with you, which is why they do it. It's like broadcasting who you're with. It's like wearing gang colors, basically. But blending in a little bit easier. It's a building on Tai Boulevard, okay? Bruno will have to cover the difference. So, you weasel around people, you have an enforcer with you, and the enforcer loses, then you make that guy who lost the fight pay? Really? Who would agree to work for you for that? Hey Wurzel, I want you to, like, you know, you got some good martial arts skills. Let's just pretend my back is working, you know. You got some great martial arts skills. I want you to work for me doing collections for people who owe us money, who basically haven't paid back their debts. And, oh, by the way, if you rough them up in, like, a fight and you lose, you have to pay me what they owe. So you want to work with me? I'd be like, hell no. Who would agree to that?
Oi.
Bacchus. And I came to you because I had an angry thug on my... Okay, as they said thing for a second, my dyslexia kicked in. I'm like, you have a thing in your butt? What? Why are you telling me this? There are doctors who deal with that, sir. If you're in some trouble, just tell me. Okay. Yeah, wasn't like Bacchus like a Roman god or something, if I remember correctly? Which would be like a really interesting tie-in. It's like, oh yeah, Yakuza 0 ties into the God of War series. Yeah. It's one of the few gods that Kratos didn't bother to kill. Speaking of God of War, I didn't like the new God of War game either. Tank controls suck. Ooh, God of Wine and Fertility. Harvest, okay. Yes, there's some new S&M thing. I'm wondering the same thing. Trust me, it's a club where people fight, and there are certain rules involved, but their first rule is we can't tell you about it. Yeah. The second rule is we can't tell you about it. The third rule is to keep using this like little tagline 20 years after the movie comes out. Sichuku. Okay, so you want me to join your fight club? I got it. Extreme troubles today, came in to take on the world. The world, what does that mean? Trying to fight, whatever. I don't care, just want to move the game forward. And one thing, boy, keep living a street fight to fight. End up in a knife between your ribs, some dark alley, it's no way to go out. Long in the light, the spotlight, so yeah, okay, so you trying to train me as like a boxer like Hajime no Ippo, or what? I don't know, it's just, for me, like, I like action games, so the original Control Scheme 3D, like, Control Scheme 3D movement of God of War worked really well, but then you move it to tank controls, and you can't see a lot of times what's coming off the screen, and it's like, a lot of the difficulty is because the bad guys rush you, and you don't have a way to deal with it until you get the chains later on. So it's like, you just take a lot of pummeling, and it's not because of lack of skill, but it's because the controls screw you up and hold you back, and they're cumbersome to begin with. They took something that was really easy to do, like light attack, hard attack, and grab, like this game does, and just made it needlessly complicated. If it had like 3D control, I'm pretty sure I would probably like the game a lot better. But just tank controls just absolutely murdered that style of game for me. Okay, I don't care. God, you're trying to pick me up as a trainer. I got it. Shut up and move forward. Yeah. By the way, we spent like 3 hours in this little side adventure. What? Someone over here needs a beating? Aha! I can be the hero. Yeah, Brawler is a lot better in this style. Yes, and some weird foreigner. I beat up some delinquent wannabes. I got some money somehow magically by punching them. Ooh, a slightly battered ruby plate? Okay. I collect these, wow. Ladies, hi, how you doing? Sorry. Talking about hitting on you. Yeah, it's what I kind of figured, because, like, you don't have grab attacks in the, in the rush style, which I do like the rush style. I mean, that's more for my type of gameplay, like Bayonetta series and action games in general, where you have the ability to quickly strike and dodge out of the way. And you gotta try to switch over, which of course I'm on a 360 pad, so that was a little bit tricky to get going right. So I'm wondering what is going on, like where you have suddenly like your radar just pulses, like boing. I have no idea what that is, but it's like I'm trying to obviously like not run into people, but it's like a little twitchy for controls. Here we go. Really, kids? Okay. Oh, I didn't know that was next to a car or something to do that. Better go prepared. Let's do it. I'm going in. Cover me.
俺が来んのは宣告承知ってわけか。堂島組の桐生一馬だ。どこクレジットの社長に俺をはめた礼を言いに来た。
うちの社長はあんたに会う気はありませんよ、桐生さん。
じゃあお前ら半殺しにして会う気にさせてやる。
この人数相手にあんた一人でか。
ああ、こっちはいい加減爆発しそうになったんだ。さっさと道上げねえか、チンピラー。
him! Abilities. I haven't upgraded any of these in a while. Yes, I miss the days when, when loan sharks kept clean, brawl-free offices. You could walk in there and not have to worry about pipe attacks or anything. Okay, so there's different things for brushes as well. Brush style. Increase the health as well. That'll work. $2 million for that, so that's a no-go. What about Brawler? Let's see. We gotta be running to do that, so yeah, might as well. Some more offensive capabilities. How do you get running? Just like that. Okay, that answers that. It's like no quick switch as far as I can tell. Of course, it is early in the game. Maybe it's something you get later on, like targeting. Yeah, like switching your styles isn't really fast either. I mean, it really takes effort. It's not like you can just hit the button and it goes. It's like you gotta stop and hold it. So I was hoping for like a quick switch type deal. I walked in through the door. Just as long as you don't shoot me.
今さらとぼけだって時間の無駄だ。なぜ俺をはめた？あんたの目的は何だ？
おい、近づくな。わかった。全部話す。だからちょっと待ってくれ。
He has a gun, but yet he's intimidated of me. What?
俺はあんたをはめる気なんてなかった。ただ人から頼まれた
Yeah, I'm hoping so, because it's really slow to get
あ
to
の場所で
go.
取り立てさせるようにって。
そいつを頼んだのは誰だ？
その人は。あ。
Lieutenant.
クゼの兄貴。まさかあんたが俺を。
何の話だねえ社長さん。桐生、お前何やってんだよ。殺に実するように言ったはずだろう。
So why is the lieutenant trying to set me up, though?
ああ、 ちょっとなまってんな。現役の頃はガキのしつけなんざ一発で済んだんだがよ。社長さん、ちょっと外してもらえませんか。この若いのに説教しねえとなんねえもんでね。
ごゆっくり。
俺うめえぞそれ。
They call them Pall Malls in the States. Very, very expensive cigarettes for Americans.
いい機会だ。お前とは一度腹割って話してえと思ってたからよ。おめえと錦山は孤児なんだってな。風間の頭がやってる施設の出なんだろう。確か
Why is the back of my neck missing?
養護施設だ。極道なんてまともに育ったやつの方が少ねえ。孤児だからって恥じる必要はねえぞ。ただな、風間の頭もえげつねえ真似をするよな。
どういう意味ですか。
拾ってきたガキに育てた恩着せてよ。今じゃ立派にあの人の玉よけになってるじゃねえか。
So I'm guessing he's trying to make a play for the family since, or control since the captain's in jail?
命も惜しくねえってよ。こう
I'm
いうの
just thinking at least.
洗脳っていうのか。
そろそろ本題に入ってもらえませんか、クゼの兄貴。あんたの話はさっぱり先が見えねえ。
キリお前、風間の頭をスパイしろ。
Still doesn't explain why he tried to set me up for murder.
殻の一粒の話はしたな。それさえ手にするや、俺が次の若頭。堂島組の後目を。
Trying to make a play for the head of the
だが
head
そ
of
の
the
ため
family.
に必要なあの土地のある情報ってやつを檻の中の頭が握ってやる。
ある情報。
ああ、お前そいつを頭から探り出せ。うまくやりゃ組手の将来を俺が約束してやる。あの人はまさかお前に裏切られるとは思ってねえからな。構成員2万5,000の登場会。その直系堂島組でのし上がったとなるや大した出世だ。それに例の殺しの真犯人も渡している。
やっぱりあんたが俺をはめたんだな。
さあな。ただこの話を蹴りゃおめえは確実に無所行きだ。俺につくか、もう先のねえ風間につくか、好きな方選べ。だが返事は今だ。この場でしろ。
クゼな兄貴。
なんだ。
あんたは賢いつもりで立ち回ってるんだろうが、全然器じゃね
So I'm not gonna take the offer? What?
え。俺のこと
Couldn't have seen that coming.
あんたは何も分かっちゃいねえ。
ガキがこの俺を敵に回すのか。本当にその覚悟があんだろうな。
覚悟ならありますよ。それが
Although literally like 24 hours ago I didn't really know what Yakuza was or what my job was in the family, and my friend had to explain it to me, but yeah, I'm totally Yakuza. You can't tell me otherwise. One of those yaki guys. Yakuza? Yeah, that's what we're called. Yeah. It's not a number I recognize. Who is it? This is MCI Japan calling. Have you thought about changing your long-distance carrier? At 10 cents a minute, it's great. Find a payphone. Well, they make like the most simplest things sound so dramatic. Read better find. Yeah, I'm doing that, you idiot. It's like if you stray like anywhere, like just like gently out of the way, this game is like, no, you can't do anything. Not allowed. Alright, I'll fight you guys. Yeah, so switching like rush is fast, but the brawler is the one that's like really slow. Get up, I'm not done with you. Parking! So what do the vending machines do? Let's find this out real quick. Make your dreams come true. Sure, why not? I'll blow $100 on a random vending machine on the street. Why not? Extra spiked tires. What? Oh, pocket circuit cars. Okay. So I'm guessing, because I remember, like you mentioned, like you could do race driving, things like that there, like model cars, I'm sure. Yeah. It's like random attacks just like out of nowhere. You're walking along, it's like a kung fu movie from the 70s. Guy walks into a restaurant, hey, you, I don't like you. And then they start fighting for like 10 minutes in a highly choreographed fight for no reason. It's like, why is this happening? Other than it's awesome. Yeah, like, and they're just like randomly attacking you for like no reason. I've lived in some pretty bad places, but like no one's like gone out of their way to attack me like that, just out of no reason. Hey, that guy's wearing a suit, get him! First telling you now before anything may possibly happen to you. Better head to Kazama family office. First, we're gonna save. So, like, how long is this game? I'm not talking like doing all the side missions and stuff, because I know that'd be like a forever type game, kind of like Skyrim. Really? I'm gonna get into another fight? Jeez. Do I have like a kick me side on me or something? Okay, that was awesome. I wanted to smash him again with the bicycle. It's like actually a game that like really surprised me with how long it can be is Nier Automata. If you go through and just play it, like even like most like the main story game, you're still looking at like 20 hours, but if you start doing more side missions and stuff, it's around 40 or so. Which, by the way, everybody should play Nier Automata. Friggin' game. It's amazing. Okay, so like my radar keeps like beeping like that. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, the most I've ever dropped into a game was, I would have to say, I think like Metal Gear Solid 5 actually. Let me double check real fast. I have stupid. You pull up Steam, like you're on your game list, all of a sudden it goes, no, we want you to take you to the store. It's like, screw you, do it. Yeah, so Steam, like, the most I've played is, like, Metal Gear Solid 5 on PC, which is, like, 527 hours. But, like, for a console game, would be Fallout 3 on the Xbox 360. I dumped about 350, 360 hours on that game, on the 360 version. It's like, that game really sucked me in, and then I had about a good 80 hours or so on Skyrim before I stopped. So like, I'm gonna be playing this game forever if I don't quit. I didn't have like a Sega Genesis until I was in high school. That's when I bought one off my friend at the time. And so I'd never played like Toe Jam and Earl until like emulators became a thing. Like even like after emulators were a thing, like it wasn't like till like the early 2000s that I finally played Toe Jam and Earl. I'm just like, I don't get why people like this game. But it's just not my type of game, to be honest. It's like, you know, the kind of 3/4 overhead and you're looking for presents and stuff, where I'm more the kind of action type gamer. But I know people who really love it, like, you know, YKB, like the game a lot. Who puts watermelon in their ramen? I have never heard of that.
Yo, Kiryu. 早かったな。
すいません、柏木さん。
He licks the noodles. He's slurping them way too loud. It's polite to slurp your noodles in good food, but not that much. That's excessive.
はい。
何?
よく無事だったな。お前が本家から呼び出されたってとこまでは錦山から聞いてる。そっから先何があったかは大方予想がつく。久世のおじきあたりが風間を裏切れとでも言ってきたんじゃねえか。
ええ、そうです。
どういうことなんです？
殻の一坪で桐生が死なせたって死体は銃で殺されていた。もちろんこいつがそんなことするわけがねえ。つまり誰かにはめられたんだ。
それもっと早く言ってくださいよ。俺はもう本当に兄弟が人殺しになっちまったのかと。
錦。
Well, it's good to know you think so highly of me.
になったな、桐生。とにかく久世と何があったか全部話せ。 なるほど。つまり若頭補佐の三人衆が頭の座を争っているってわけだ。風間の親父がいないのをいいことにな。
冗談じゃねえ。親さん以外に堂島の頭が務まるかよ。
落ち着け錦山。
Calm down, moron. I mean,
それ
Nishiki.
より久世の話に出た殻の一坪だ。お前らが知ってるのはほんの触りだけだな。
柏木さんは詳しくご存知なんですか？
ああ、まず今カムロ町のある一帯に大規模な再開発計画があってな。堂島組の例の若頭補佐3人が食い争うように地上げをしてる。
それなら聞いてます。権利者バラバラの土地に根こそぎ買い漁ってるって。そいつをまとめ上げてでかく転売する腹でしょ。
そうだ。だがその中にどうやっても手に入れられねえたった一坪ばかりの更地があんだ。
それが殻の一つも。
ああ、そいつは最近になって一帯の地上げが8割方終わろうって時に見つかった土地でな。厄介なもんで再開発用地のど真ん中にある。そこが手に入らん限りいく
So
ら
I'm trying to figure out what
周り
they
の土地まとめて
put
も
in
売り
there.
物にならねえ。
I mean, Pachinko's a pretty good thing that usually brings in a lot of money.
ところでその一坪まだ誰も手に入れてないんですか？
所有者が行方不明らしい。もし今出てくりゃ10億って値になってんだがな。
So $100 million
たった一坪の土地が
for a tiny lot like that. That's
Yeah.
way overvalued.
殻の一坪がかけりゃ再開発自体がひっくり返る。だが堂島組は周り一帯の地上げにもう100億以上突っ込んでんだ。一坪10億だろうが今さら引けやしね
クゼはその土地を手に入れるのに
Yeah, that's
必
just
要
like
な土地
way overpriced.
風間のおやつさんが握っていると言っていました。
Unless there's like oil and
風
diamonds
間の親さんの持
underneath
って
it.
る情報って何です？
え。いや、わからねえ。俺も初耳だ。
でもやっぱり姿消している土地の所有者に関係することでしょうね。何にしてもクゼはその情報を親さんから探らせるために桐生をはめたってわけか。
ああ、そのために人一人殺してまたな。
おめえら今の状況わかるか？桐生は当然として追い詰められてんのは風間の親父も同じだ。桐生が仇殺したってことで後見人の親父もけじめを迫られる。その上久世が殻の一坪手にして若頭になってみろ。奴は親父を必ず組から追い出す。
組から追い出す。
まさか堂島組の波紋もあり得ると？
ああ、親父も無所にいる以上今は何も手が打てねえ。
あのおやつさんが波紋？
破門された極道の末路は言わなくてもわかるな。一度上までのし上がった後で底辺の屈辱に耐えられる人間は少ねえ。
Say, most of them just kill themselves.
自殺したホームレスに元極道って肩書きがついてるのは珍しい話じゃない。
でも桐生は実際殺しはやってないんです。こいつの疑いさえ晴らしゃ親さんも波紋にはならねえはずでしょう。
疑いを晴らすには真犯人を抑える必要がある。
そうだ。だが久世が真犯人を握ってる以上手は出せん。相手は堂島組の幹部だ。この世界で上に噛みつくことは何があっても許されねえ。
でもこのままじゃ桐生は無所にぶち込まれるんですよ。
俺らが久世に手を出せば風間の親父は余計立場が悪くなる。その時点で波紋は確実になる。
It's weird. Like, usually, like mafia, it's like you'll have literally a war inside the family for control. Not very too common, though, but I mean, you'll have like actual bloodshed where this one's like all trying to be political and frame people and outmaneuver them instead of just like going and just like, well, I want control. I'm gonna wipe out this guy's family, including his pets, So that way I'm uncontested.
何かいい手があるのか。
俺の不始末は俺一人でけじめつけます。
Let me.
おやっさんに責任がいかないようにするにはもうこの手しか残ってね。
一人でけじめつけるって何する気だ、桐生。
When you usually say, like in Japanese, like I take responsibility, it means you've knocked up a girl. It means you're gonna stick around to either get married or take care of the child.
杯返して極道から足を洗う。
桐生、お前。
お前よ。
今回の一件、とにかく俺一人の責任としてケリをつけるんだ。その後クゼを捕まえて真犯人の居場所を吐かせ。
何言ってんだ。杯もらって3年そこらのヤクザが5体満足で足洗えるわけねえだろ。最悪。
I've been a Yakuza for 3 years? Really?
認めたかねえけど、今の堂島組仕切ってんのはクゼだ。それを袖にしたお前が組み抜けるっつって、あいつが生かしとくと思うか。
杯返す先はクゼじゃねえ、堂島組長だ。
Yeah, good luck with that.
それにまだ殺されると決まったわけじゃねえ。車回してくれ錦。これから組の事務所に行く。
ふざけんなって。お前やけになってるだけじゃねえか。
うるせえ。他に手はねえんだ。このまま指くわえて見てるわけにはいかね
え。やめろ桐生。錦山の言ってることは正しい。
正しいかどうかなんてどうでもいい。所詮俺は風間のおやっさんについていくために極道になっただけの半端もんです。俺の不始末でおやっさんに迷惑かけるくらいなら俺にも覚悟があります。
おめえなめたこと言ってんじゃねえぞ。あ？俺の言うことが聞けねえのか？
ああ桐生。ええ、たとえ風間のおやっさんが止めたとしても俺は行きます。こんな
My sandpaper, no!
許してください柏木さん。錦、車頼む。
Gotta say, you know, this guy's headquarters is pretty crappy. It looks like a storeroom. I mean, it's sandpaper, lockers, like a bowling ball bag up there on the top.
長い間お世話になりました。
Now you'd really expect from one of the branch offices. What do you do for the Yakuza? I manage for sandpaper supply. Very, very prestigious. Showa Street, alright. So how many fights am I gonna get in this time? Bro. Dude, gotta be a dude, bro, okay? Be cool. Cool, bro. Just be ready. I'm ready, let's go. Let's go. I know. Get in. I wonder if the cars are licensed or if we're driving around in a Mercedes. Mercedes-Benz. While you watch things on your Sony television. Oh look, it's a Hondo car.
Nande da yo, 俺らの道は が自分で決める。今まで育ててもらった恩とは別の話だ。今さら善人ぶんなよ。あんたもヤクザなんだろ。だったら
It's Japanese Mike Hagar.
俺らがヤクザになるのを止めるしか
Listen,
勝
I'm
手ね
running
え
for
じゃねえ
mayor.
か。
I need your help.
桐生
There'll be a lot of power bombing people into the ground.
俺たちは
A lot of pile drivers.
ずっとあんたの背中を見て育ったんだ。いい車乗って肩で風切って周りの人間に頭下げられて、そういう人間になりてえって俺たちがそう思っちゃいけねえのかよ。
I'm dramatic! Drama queen!
施設上がりの人間は夢を見ることも許されねえってのか。
No, because you're orphans, and orphans don't have parents.
なあ、今お前何考えてた？
何もぼーっとしてただけだ。
Spent the time I was crying like a little baby in the rain, throwing a tantrum.
いつだったかおやっさんに殴られていた時のことを思い出してた。
Yeah, why did he
俺
do
たちが
that?
この道に入る前の晩だったよな、確か。てっきりお前も同じこと思い出してるもんだと思ってたよ。
やっぱりおめえにはかなわねえな、兄弟。
I love how big those security cameras are. I remember security cameras used to be really huge. Now they're super
見慣
small.
れたはずの事
This way
務所
technology's gone.
今日はやけに不気味に見えるな。
No, don't clean my windshield. I don't have any
お疲れ様
money.
です。
Oh, never mind.
親父は堂島組長は事務所にいるか？
ええ、いらしてます。
ここで降りんのは俺一人だ。
え？
組長に伝えてくれ。桐生一馬が杯を返しに来たってな。
桐生さん、本気っすか？
ああ。すまなかったな、錦。お前はもう行ってくれ。
本当にやるんだな、桐生。
組長に話をつける。死ぬと決まったわけじゃねえ。せいぜい器用にやってみるさ。
お前にそんな真似ができるのかよ、バカ野郎が。
またな、兄弟。
Man, this game has a lot more story. I was thinking it'd be like more action oriented. I didn't realize it was. I don't know, maybe it's just because it's early in the game. They're still trying to world build and exposition dump on you, but it's like. It's a lot of story getting dropped on you. The action parts are kind of fun when you finally get to do that part, but everything else is just like you're watching a movie just about. It's like almost. It reminds me a lot like of Metal Gear game with like Kojima just. You know, like you move and do a couple different things. It's just sitting back and watching a movie play out for like 25 minutes.
組を抜けて
Cutscene.
いいんだな、
はい。組長に破門のお願いに上がりました。お取り次ぎ願います。クゼの兄貴。
ああ、残念だったな。土曜の8じゃダメだ。親父のお気に入りのテレビの時間なんでな。話だったら代わりに俺が聞いてやる。てめえ。
縁故も詰めてねえじゃねえか。手ぶらで組抜けの挨拶とはな。てめえ極道舐めてんのか。あ
あ、あんたと話しに来たわけじゃねえ。組長はどこに
He's watching Who's the Boss. It's the 80s. Come on.
現場で組式
Tony Danza, number one.
口の利き方には気をつけろよ。
They did not render this guy's neck correctly. You punch like a little girl. Oh, my insides.
縁故は詰めねえわ。金も持ってこねえ。挨拶だけで組抜けさせてくださいってか。おれ、学生気分で敷居またげるほど極道の世界甘くねえぞこら。今なら全部水流している。風間の頭から彼の一粒の情報を聞き出せ。もうそれしかお前の生きる道はねえんだからよ。
組長に会わせてもらえませんか。ほら、破門してもらいに来たんす。
答えはノーってことか。そうか。じゃあもういいわ。てめえは使い物にならねえってことだな。お前には俺のそばについてのし上がるチャンスがあった。そいつを蹴らなきゃ死なずに済んだのによ。あ、米田。はい。消し方考えろ。
地味ですけど山の中で生き埋めが一番かと。薬品でドロドロにして流すってのもありです
が。ああ、死体は残せよ。後々こいつの死体が見つかった方がいいんだ。堂島組は身内のしつけには厳しいって方が本家での評判も上がるってもんよ。ほら。寝ぼけてんのか。もう親父なんて関係ねえよ。てめえは組み抜けたんだろうが。
確かにそうだ。その言葉待ってたぜ。
何？だね。
てめえ。
てめえ、兄貴分に向かって
何しよう。
兄貴分だと。俺はもうこの組の人間じゃねえ。あんたさっきそう言ったはずだ。かかってくんのはあんたらの勝手だが。
Yay, I get to do something again.
遠慮なく手出させてもらう。クゼの兄貴。
こいつは俺がやらしてもらいますよ。
任せる。好きにしろよ。
待て。あんたにはまだ話がある。
俺にはねえ。どうせお前はここで死ぬんだ。もし生きて俺んとこまで来られたら話ぐらい聞いてやる。
なら首洗って待ってろ。
Remember, go after them one at a time or it'll be too confusing. You might hit each other. Oh, that was good. And I'm through a table, okay. So now I have like a finisher move, because before I didn't have that in this mode, so I had to switch over to the brawler. Yeah, if you get like cornered, it's bad. Oh, that was great. Yeah, unfortunately, it's like locking on people is kind of weird. Like, you don't have a way to kind of free flow it. That. There we go. Oh no. Out of the way. Here we go. So let's see. So I have like 5 billion yen now. So it's 30 million to heal. Good lord. What I got for brawler? Let's see. Wow, it like raises it up to like almost nothing really. 2 million's a lot for that. Let's see what else we got. Always in effect. That's a good one. What about Rush? So unfortunately though, it's like with my current conditions, like I'm probably gonna die. It's toughness. So let's see, inventory. Will that heal me? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. I was thinking, like, oh man, this is gonna be rough if there's like no healing items whatsoever. Well, it's nice of them to drop all that money. Very considerate. Great, he can break stuff too. So just stand there, don't rush him. Well, that's a pretty good way to open the door. I'll give him that. Anything else around here I can open? No. Okay. Okay, so what was that? I had something for what was that I just bought? Let's see. For a large charge punch combo, or a charge punch attack that can be unleashed from a rush combo. Punch then hold Y, okay. I see. Hi. Oh, come on. Really? It's like I'm trying to dodge, it's like, nope, you're stuck. This game really locks you in the animations, so you gotta be careful with that. You can't really cancel from what I've seen. I have a guard? Really? That would have been nice if the game told me I had a guard. I didn't know I had a block. It didn't bother to tell me that fact. Yeah, like I said, that would have been really helpful. So do I have any of my upgrades I did? Abilities. No, I don't. That sucks. So if you buy an upgrade and you don't save or have the ability to save, then you lose all that. Ugh. I'm pretty sure that man is dead. come on. It said, like, you get locked in on a view, you can't, like, get out of it. So it's like, right now, like, I'm targeting somebody far away, that's not a threat. Okay, so can I just drop things? Nope. Okay, there we go. Okay, abilities. Increase power attacks, that's definitely a biggie. And we'll use Charged Fist. I think I have this one. Yeah, I do. Acquired. Okay. So it's like I'm fighting this guy, he's trying to target the other dude. Okay, so it's just like one wind-up punch, okay. Come on, switch over. Yeah, like switching in this game is such a pain in the butt. Trying to switch styles. It's like I'm trying to, god damn it, turn around and fight this dude. It's like you can tell like the red guy is like he's the most one trying to attack you, and you just get stuck. You can't turn. That is like a major flaw in this game. Why is this guy still alive? Unless it's like a beat 'em up game where they just like there's like several different clones of them. You don't, dude. I ain't done with you. Alright, so abilities. Let's increase the power. I agree. Right. Oh, applies to all of his battle styles. Okay. Oh, me. $30 million, good lord. Alright, so it looks like I'm done upgrading stuff for a while at least. I saw something over here. Nope. Whoa, camera. Stay focused. Is there anything up here, though? No, it's chained off. What's the other way? I have to jump it. Oh, that sounds really sane. How would I do that from that angle? I am good. Dude, they didn't wash their hands. Why? Not the urinal swirly. I was saying, am I gonna go flying out too? Yes. Yes, I will. Alright, so let's see what awaits me here.
派手な短歌切るだけあってなかなかやるなおめえさんも風間の頭もいいガ ガキをスカウトしたもんだ。俺がまだボクシングやってた頃におめえと会ってたらプロモーターになりたいぐらいだ。
So the next time I can save, I'll be ending the stream, by the way, just to let you guys know.
口が聞けなくなる前に吐け。殻の一粒の真犯人は誰なんだ。どこに隠してる。
ガキが調子に乗りやがって。
My name's not Junior.
下にいた役立たずどものせいで勘違いさせてまったらしいが、堂島を甘く見るなよ、キリ。お前はもうこの手で直接やらねえと気が済まねえ。
We're gonna dance first, the tango.
いつまで能書きたるてんだ。さっさとかかってこい。かかってこねえならこっちから行くぜ。
Alright, let's see. Inventory. Really? Come on. Yeah, so Brawler is really, like, or the rush is the way to do it. Yeah, so the problem is, like, this is faster, we use, like, so little damage. And of course, like, lock-on in this game is really wonky. Super wonky. I mean, not cool. Anything over here? Nope. it's like lock-on just keeps breaking. It's ticking me off. It's like, how do you have a game mechanic like this? It's like fundamentally broken. It's like, you hold down the right bumper button, and that's supposed to target on your enemy, but you still will just randomly break the lock. It's like, instead of start like swinging at nothing for a while. And that is like, for me, is like, makes me really not want to play this. Because if you have something that just completely breaks the gameplay, that just starts violating its rules, like it's basically gonna say, you know, screw you on you're trying to hold down, you know, yeah, exactly. It's like, hey, try holding on the right bumper. You do, but you still will lose your focus. You will not lock onto them. It's just an idea, really. It's not a guarantee that you're going to stay locked on and start swinging at air and just get your ass beat. Same thing for blocking. It's not a guarantee you're going to be able to block. Like right now, I have not let go of the right bumper. And once again, I'm attacking his back. Oh, that was great. Okay, we picked up a bit in the middle of this fight. Free hit. And again, because my computer said it refuses to focus on it. can't do jack shit. It's like, Jesus, come on, let me get in the freaking inventory. And as soon as you heal, it does that full combo string. And lock-on's not working. Freaking finally, Jesus. Yeah, this game has major problems. It makes me really want to not even bother playing through this game at this point, if it's going to be like this constantly. If your block can't hold, then fuck it. I'm not going to play an entire game series of this. It's pointless.
兄弟手貸せこのがしばしら
堂島組長
怠慢張ってたんじゃねえのかクゼ堂島の若頭補佐ともあろうもんがみっともねえ恥さらしやがる風間の器にはほど遠いなでも親父その頭が拾ってきたガキがこいつです桐生一馬ですお前取り立てで相手ぶっ殺しちまったそうだなバカな真似しやがって
そのことで組長にお願いに上がりました俺は誓って殺しはやってませんですが疑いがかかってる以上組に迷惑をかけられませんだから俺を破門にしてください
虫がいいこと言ってんじゃねえぞバカ野郎親父こいつは俺がきっちりけじめつけますこれ以上親父に迷惑かけませんからお前仇に手かけんのか桐生はお前の裁量で組抜けさせたんじゃなかったのかそんなこといや俺はしてません
親父に向かって嘘はよくねえな兄弟
あわの
俺もはっきり聞きました桐生はもう組を抜けた人間だそれを殺すのに親父の許しはいらないそう言ってましたよねクゼの兄貴
てめえらクゼこれ以上無様さらす気か
Here comes the cutting board. But how many fingers will it be?
さあ兄弟クゼ剣能界の人間なら作法は知っていますよね
兄貴の好きなけじめです
男
見せてください
よく見とけや
Yakuza don't mess around. What's up, Nimix? I'll actually be ending the stream pretty soon as long as I can save, since I just had to battle through a whole bunch of stuff and find out that this game is a broken lock-on mechanism, which is kind of a problem. Makes you really not want to play the game at that point, really. This big, long, dragged out fight with this guy, and it's like all of a sudden you're just punching at air, and like your lock-on just suddenly gives out. It doesn't tell you that at all. It's like, it's more of a suggestion, really.
うちの若頭補佐が一度口にしたことだ。桐生一馬、今日限り堂島組を破門とする。堂島組長。ありがとうございます。桐生、ここまで苦労して組を抜けたかった理由は何なんだ。
俺と風間の S さんの身の潔白を明らかにするためです。
For honor.
今回の一件、俺は殺しをやってません。風間の S さんも全く関わりありません。ですがあの一坪で俺が金を取り立てた男が死に組に迷惑かけちまったのは事実です。俺は組抜けて責任取らせてもらいます。ですからどうか風間の親父のことだけは。
さあ飯でも食うか。
堂島組長、
お前が組抜けて取れる責任ってのは何だ。
それは絶対に俺があの一粒で男を殺した犯人を捕まえます。それで俺と風間の S さんの身の潔白を。
そうか、その必要はない。
でも犯人を。
犯人？そんなのはさすが勝手に探す。お前はもう仇だ。
それじゃけじめがつきません。
けじめ？だからてめえは仇だろうが。今さらごちゃごちゃうるせえんだ。
お前は自分の不手際があると認めるところはあるんだろう。
はい、少なくとも自分があの場所で追い込みかけなければひょっとしたらこんなことには。
だから破門を申し出た。
そうです。
安心しろ。けじめならきっちり取ってもらうさ。
え？
風間が拾ってきたガキ、桐生、お前の不手際であの土地に手が出しづらくなっちまった。その責任は風間に取ってもらう。お前もさっきまで極道だったんだ。この理屈はわかるだろう。
堂島組長、
極道は一度身引いたらしまいだ。お前は仇として幸せになる道でも。
Suggest you find a job and make a nice little life and maybe make another 7 or 8 of these games. That seems about right.
どうすればいいんだ。じゃあ俺は
Well, there's always McDonald's.
どうすればいいんだ。
You always have McDonald's. I'm just surprised like how like story driven this is. Like I think of like some story here and there, but this is just like a lot of just sitting and watching. It's kind of like playing a Metal Gear Solid game almost. So, but what really is disappointing me though is just that busted, broken lock-on mechanic. Because even if you're not locking onto somebody and you're trying to switch targets, like trying to like, you know, turn around and hit somebody behind you, you just start backdashing. It just automatically locks you onto whoever decides to do it. So you just get crushed by people you can't fight back against.
このままだと風邪をひいてしまいますよ。私は立花と申します。
立花。
あなたが今置かれている状況は全て承知しています。私はあなたと会うこの時をずっと前から待っていたんです。少しだけ話聞いていただけませんか？桐生一馬さん。
Yes, whoever you are, mysterious man. Tachibana. Ooh, I earned 1,000,000 yen. Climax battles item opened? What? Hopefully they'll explain that. Save! Yes. Please save. I don't have to do all that over again. Especially that annoying fight. So basically, so far, this game has boiled down to land development. Basically, the Yakuza's trying to move in on the small parcel of land. You accidentally killed somebody, guy. Like, actually somebody was murdered on. You've been framed for it on that parcel, which is drawing negative attention to your family. So basically, this is like boiling down to real estate developments. And taking showers in strange men's apartments. Yakuza! Guy knocks on the door. Hot water is expensive! Hope you don't mind, I borrowed your underwear.
よかったらいかがです？
悪いが空気にはなれねえ。あんたが誰かを聞くまではな。
But you just took a shower in his place, but you're not big on... What?
くつろいでください。
俺の服は
だいぶ汚れていましたのでクリーニングさせています。すぐにお返ししますよ。
立花さんだったな。
ええ。ご安心ください。私は堅気の人間です。カムロ町で不動産屋を営んでいます。
不動産屋？それが俺に何の用だ？
料理本当に食べないんですか？
I mean, I've only poisoned half of it. Let's say, so his right arm probably fake.
右手は義手です。無作法なのはご容赦を。数年前に失ってから寒くなると痛みます。不思議なもので、ないはずの指先までうずいて鎮痛剤も効きません。
And that is true of phantom pain.
我慢するだけです。でも痛みを顔に
The
出
weirdest
す
thing
の
is
は
that painkillers does
面倒なんでやめ
not
ま
stop
した。
phantom pain, but it can stop pain in actual limbs.
桐生さんは登場過剰という言葉を知ってますか？
登場？
登場過剰。いくつもの花が集まって
Yeah. Heard of
大
that.
きな一つ
A
の
bunch of
花にな
flowers.
っている
Yeah, there it
そう
is.
言います。
You should probably try reading.
実はあなたもよくご存知のある花もその登場過剰でしてね。
何の話をしてる？
ひまわりですよ。ひまわりのあの大きな花はたくさんの小さな花の集まりなんです。子供が集まる養護施設につけるにはいい名前です。風間さんがひまわりと名付けたんですか？
あんた一体。
あなたはひまわりで錦山さんと兄弟同然に育った。もう一人 沢村由美さんというお嬢様です。やがてあなたと錦山さんは親と慕う風間さんを追って極道の世界に入った。そして今は殺人の濡れ衣を着せられ、その影響で風間さんも破門の危機にある。
もういい。あんたが俺を調べたってのはよく分かった。大した情報源を持ってるらしい。だがなんで俺を調べた？あんたの目的は何なんだ？
今カムロ町の不動産屋が欲しがるものといえば一つしかありません。殻の一粒に決まっているじゃないですか。
It's like everyone's fighting for this like empty lot, which is like maybe 10 feet by 20 feet. It's like there has to be like diamonds, gold, and oil buried underneath there, apparently, because everyone's fighting to get it.
堂島組の若頭補佐たちが殻の一粒を手にすれば、風間さんは破門を免れません。ですが私があの土地を手に入れれば、風間さんを守ることができます。それに、あなたの縫い衣も晴らさなければ、カムロ町における我が社の情報網はちょっとしたものです。私と手を組めば、きっと真犯人を追えます。
なんでそこまでして俺を引き入れようとする？あんたの本当の目的は何なんだ？俺の服を返してくれ、立花さん。
私の申し入れを拒むと？
あんたの話は俺にとって都合が良すぎる。この町じゃそういう時ほど用心しなきゃなんねえ。生き残るためには
な。なるほど。少し甘く見ていたようですね。でもいつか考え直してくださると信じています。せめてこの名刺だけはお持ちいただけますか？
ああ、分かった。
服はすぐに持ってこさせます。では私はこれで。
Okay, good. Please let me save. Also, like, it's really weird, like, so you're out here in the street, and all of a sudden you'll just randomly people get in a fight with you. They're like, hey, it's you! And they just run over and try to kick your butt for no reason. Alright, let's work on getting that save going. Just take a second. Am I sure? Yes, I am very sure. Whoa. Yeah, whenever, like, the game loses focus, that's when it just, like, starts acting kind of funny. Popcorn shop that has a giant ice cream out front. What? Okay. Yeah. See, now I just randomly get in a fight with drunkards, okay. I'll beat you up. And you get paid for it, too. I'm doing a public service. So it's really weird. It just, like, you just walk around and either you'll have hooligans or drunkards just try to beat you up. It's just, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But regardless. I've been streaming for the past 3.5 hours almost, so it's been a long time, so Yakuza 0, it's kind of an interesting game. There's a lot of story that I was not expecting to really run into. Like I said, it's a lot of like run here, do a couple things, and then watch like 10-15 minutes of story get dumped on you. So I don't know if it's just like, if it's going to improve or not. And also with the broken targeting, I'm not sure. I'll have to see if there's like any type of mods or something for this game, because I'm playing the PC version, to see if we can fix that up. But yeah, but definitely do want to thank you for dropping by, Nimix. Of course, also the Morg and Ronnie dropped by too. So thanks for hanging out there. Of course, dropping in and seeing what's going on. My friend Metal Van AJ also did a review of Vanquish, so if you want to check that out, that's a YouTube link. It's entirely optional. He actually even it was nice enough to give me a shout out at the end too, which was very nice of him. Unexpected. I'll be back again streaming tomorrow. I'll be playing this again, probably. Like I said, it's like I gotta look and see if there's any type of mods, if I can fix it to fix up the parts of the game that are broken. If not, it's gonna be real rough to continue, because I was wanting to keep playing this and the first game, but it's like if it's gonna be this broken, I'm really reconsidering it. But of course, though, you can always see on Morsel555 on Twitter if I'm going to be streaming, posting up there. It's still touch and go with my health recovery, so we'll see how things go. So I will be back again, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will see you all next time.